Welcome back, Elliott Trades here. Update on the analysis I provided earlier on Euro USD, and currently, I did mention that there's a good chance we'll come in and start taking the liquidity inside this range that we're in. Okay, there's two main reasons for that. I'm not convinced that that's the high, and it can be. I'm aware it can be, but because that didn't end with a five wave impulsive move, and we have come from an impulse, I need to see this low broken before I can consider looking for sell positions. Okay, with confidence. I still may look for sell positions at this supply zone. I get distribution here, or slightly higher, maybe, but more so here. Then I'm looking for a sell, and I'm prepared to take a sell from up there. But in the meantime, so that's one reason. And secondly, we seem to be accumulating here. I can see an accumulation here. So price came down. I knew this was liquidity at the time. I called it around here to take those lows, and we did. And as we've taken those lows, we've diverged as we approach that point. The market did not want to break that point there. We can see the divergence on the TDI right here. Okay, between this low and this low, we diverged. Okay, also between, there's another divergence in here somewhere. Maybe it's on a smaller time frame. Okay, but we diverged here. It clearly looks like we just created these lows, came down, manipulated them, took out the first time buyers as well, the early buyers, came back up and broke structure, mitigated this supply zone. After mitigating the supply zone, we came down, grabbed the wick here that sent people up, okay, and we can see ourselves coming back out. Now, this channel, okay, if we're gonna get a five wave move out from here, yeah, whether it be A, B, C, okay, or 1, 2, 3, I'm more thinking A, B, C. This could still be a five wave move. Now, from the channel, from the beginning of the 1 to the end of 2 to the end of 1, which is one of these two highs, could be this one or this one. I think it is this one anyway. Yeah, I would have seen it on the smaller time frames. Potentially, it can be the other one actually, because this could be the corrective move here. So I'm gonna put it onto that one because it makes more sense that that's the corrective move. But then again, if we end up with looking at a diag, then that would change because we can't have any flats in the diag. We did swipe this high, so this would have to be the high, and that would be a zigzag. So this is, it can change from that high to this high. We'll see. We'll see. If we leave this area, we push out this area, that represents that 3 is on the way. So we could be in a third wave. Okay, this could be a 3 of 3 that we're waiting to see take off to the upside. So I'm anticipating that currently. I'm watching the chart, and we'll see what happens. If I just go back to the 1 hour time frame, and let me just remove the drawings. Okay, for the market maker method traders, we've got our W formation here, potential. We break out of there. We got the 13 and the 50. They've crossed each other. Okay, so we could see a big move taking out all of these highs. Is potential, and then into some supply up here, which I think I have said actually. And there it is. Okay, so that's my update on Euro USD. We quickly go to GBPUSD. It's the same thing. It's definitely the same thing for GBPUSD. You can treat this exactly the same. Okay. GBPUSD has already come outside the volatility bands. There's a lot of momentum to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised if we came to my target area box and we took all these highs. It's looking a little bit more bullish for me, if I'm to be honest, on this. I can see these highs going, these equal cluster of highs over here. It's looking a little bit more bullish on GBPUSD. Yeah, that's the prior fourth wave, the black line. Anytime we take that, I'll be looking for sales after a retracement back up. NZDUSD. This looks like a beautiful accumulation, and it does look like we're eventually going to take out this high. It looks like it. Otherwise, we're going to have to distribute here, and for that, we're going to need to respect this blue line. So we come up, like I said earlier, respect the blue line, distribute, we check TDI or RSI or whatever you use, and we've got divergences. You could use a MACD. This is what I'm used to. This is what I like to use. It gives me more than just divergences. As you can see, we're diverging from this high. We made a high here, a high here, a high here, but we're making lower highs on here. If we do not take out this area on the TDI, when price gets, continues higher, if we start to distribute, we don't take out this high, I'm most definitely looking for sales, provided we don't take out this blue line. If we take that out, it would be more risky for me, and I'm not sure if I would take that. Well, actually, I'm probably not going to trade this, to be honest. I'm already in EURUSD and Bitcoin, so I can't trade them more. I was looking for a diag to end and start diverging here for AUDUSD. That can happen. That can happen. Overall, I am bullish, but I've got two areas down here that I'm looking for it to come into before I'm happy to buy. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Just a quick update for the video that I did earlier. Trade safe and like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.